Oculus Quest is your first standalone all-in-one virtual reality gaming system from Oculus that gives you the power to play VR content almost anywhere. There's already a very impressive list of awesome games that are confirmed to be coming to the Quest, and that list is growing each week. Which games should you play first? Well, I narrowed down the list to my top 10 picks of games that are a must-play. It was very difficult to keep this list at just 10 games, but here we go.
You may wonder why I have brought you here.
And the very first game that I must mention is Vader Immortal Episode 1. This is a Star Wars story from Lucasfilm's ILMX lab that's been designed specifically for virtual reality. The story centers on you, the player, as you hold the key to the galaxy's salvation or destruction. You'll get to explore Darth Vader's fortress on the volcanic planet of Mustafar, and the game will also feature an endless lightsaber dojo. Vader Immortal was inspired by the final scene of Star Wars Rogue One, and although we don't know how long this episode will be, we do know that it will feature an epic lightsaber fight. Knowing the high level of quality we can expect from ILMX Lab, Vader Immortal Episode 1 is not to be missed.
Do as I command.
Is there any version of this plan that doesn't end up with us being dead?
With skyrocketing popularity since its initial release, it's no surprise that Beat Saber will also be coming to Oculus Quest. With over 1 million copies sold across all the VR platforms, this is one of the most, if not the most popular VR game. Imagine the freedom of slashing those rhythm blocks without the constraints of being tethered to your PC or console. I personally really look forward to not being tangled up in that wire as I frantically move around trying to keep pace with the game. The Expert Plus mode has been confirmed to be available on the Quest with its 4 inside-out tracking cameras, but the mods will not be officially supported in any capacity on the Quest version of Beat Saber. This game is very fun, offers a great way to exercise, and now is combined with the portability of Oculus Quest. Speaking of VR fitness and complete freedom of movement that Oculus Quest provides, the title that can take full advantage of this tetherless gaming is Creed Rise to Glory. This is arguably the best VR boxing game, delivering the excitement of fighting in a boxing ring along with the story of being trained by Rocky Balboa himself. You can choose between the career story mode, free play or online PvP. Being able to move around the virtual ring not constrained by the headset's tether makes this great boxing experience even more immersive.
You earned this.
Adonis Creed, son of one of the world's most famous boxers.
It ain't how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hang out with your friends in the top-rated VR app.
RecRoom is a popular free-to-play social VR app that features multiplayer games like paintball and laser tag, as well as thousands of player-created game and event rooms. The most important feature of this game, in my opinion, is its cross-play functionality with every other gaming platform out there. It supports all of the known VR headsets, and it even has a desktop PC version. That means that you will be able to meet your friends in VR no matter what platform they are using. Being free-to-play is an added bonus, so let your creativity run wild, create unique rooms and games, and have fun with your friends in RecRoom.
Since RecRoom's gonna be on the Quest, I can create anywhere. Remember, be creative and give it your RecRoom best.
Superhot.
One of the most unique VR titles out there is Superhot VR. This wave shooter combines strategy with complete mayhem as you navigate each level, dispatching enemies and dodging bullets. Time only moves when you move, setting the scene for some epic slow-motion gun and melee fights. My favorite is slicing bullets with the katana sword. Superhot VR on Oculus Quest is not to be missed.
Welcome, Agent. This being your first day, we have a lot to cover.
I Expect You to Die is a very well-rated virtual reality puzzle game where you play an elite secret agent. You have to survive a series of deadly missions by solving the puzzles using whatever resources you can find. As far as VR puzzlers go, this is a must-have.
Our previous agents were, well, less than successful. You'll surely be faced with increasingly deadly situations. But with your superior wits and your love for danger, I'm sure you'll be our top agent in no time. But to be perfectly honest, and with all due condolences, I expect you to die.
Apex Construct is a story-driven VR game that combines elements of puzzle solving and archery combat. You play as the last human alive in a world dominated by robots, discovering what led to the extinction of mankind. The great thing about Apex Construct is that the developer, Fast Travel Games, supports cross-buy option. That is, if you already own Apex Construct on the Oculus Store, you'll be able to play it on either Rift or Quest.
Are you here to cause problems for me?
Don't trust her.
I could always build more children.
I don't want you talking to her.
But there's only one of you.
Something is wrong.
I'm sorry to impose, but would you hear my confession?
Quite possibly the scariest game coming to Oculus Quest is the Exorcist Legion VR. It's a 5-chapter story that delves deep into the heart of the supernatural. As the description of the game reads, you as a player get to learn the trade of demonic exorcism while uncovering secrets that lead to a final confrontation with your darkest, most hidden fears. The Exorcist Legion VR is part investigation, part exorcism, and all horror. This is not for the faint of heart.
It must be stopped.
Alex, my name is Edgar Mansfield. On July 1st, I arrived at the summit, and if you're reading this, I never returned.
Another VR puzzle game for Oculus Quest on my list is Shadowpoint from CodeSync Software. This game is narrated by Sir Patrick Stewart himself, and it'll feature over 80 mind-bending puzzles and obstacles to solve as you uncover the mystery of a missing girl. As you progress through the story solving these puzzles, you will get to play with your own reflection, walk on walls, manipulate gravity, and peer through a magical lens to reveal alternate realities.
Shadow Point Observatory doesn't merely view the heavens, and Lorna McCabe is still alive.
Es war eine Jahreszeit des Lichts.
The last title on my list is an open-world game, Nostos, developed by NetEase. This is a very ambitious title that seeks to simulate real physical environment in a giant, seamless world. The beautiful art style of Nostos combined with the scale of this RPG make it a very interesting title with lots of potential for Oculus Quest. Not much is known about this game at the time of making of this video, but Nostos is a highly anticipated title for this year, and we'll get to learn more about it once the alpha test is launched this spring.
Just a
So what about you? What are your top picks for the Oculus Quest games? I'm very likely to follow up this video with another list of games coming to Oculus Quest I'm very excited for. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm Reload and I'll see you in my next one.